We had sunshine yesterday, it's spectacular. Then the clouds came in last night. We had a little rain this morning, but you know what? There's a great scene, Timberline Lodge, and the other camera we have up at Timberline Lodge in the Mount Hood National Forest. And it has warmed up in the Cascades, and it's going to stay that way through the week. There's no heavy rain coming our way, nor any heavy snow, of course. Showers tomorrow morning and then again late Wednesday, but a dry weekend ahead for the holiday weekend. Now, there is one potential trouble spot weather-wise in Oregon, which I'll show you in just a second here. 40s in the valleys right now, but as we slide on over to the gorge, notice it's 32 in Mosier, close to freezing in Hood River, Middle Mountains at 32, Underwood 34, Trout Lake 33. So again, the cold air gets trapped in the central gorge. We get any rain coming in tonight, which we will. It could lead to some freezing rain, ever so light. I don't think it'll be enough to cause like widespread icy roads, but if you live in the gorge or up the Hood River Valley, just be aware that you may have some ice out there in the morning hours tomorrow, and then things will warm up in the afternoon. And the rainfall amounts will be like this or less. So again, it won't be much, but it doesn't take a lot of ice to cause an issue. So keep an eye on that. 11/100ths of an inch of rain in Hillsborough, 1/10 of an inch up in Scappoose, Astoria, 19/100ths of an inch. So the rain we got last night was light, and the rain we get tonight, tomorrow morning will also be light, mostly cloudy for the rest of the day and into the 50s. Above average temperatures there. Look at this too. Finally, we have crossed the threshold where our sunrises are getting earlier. The sunsets have been getting later now for a couple of weeks, and at 4:48 for tomorrow. So the days starting to creep a little bit longer as we go through January now. All right, let's check out this weather system. A couple of warm fronts, really. There's a couple of weather systems here, one here, another one down here, that will be impacting us through the week, but the focus will be in western Washington once again, and there are flood watches up across the Olympic Peninsula and from, north of Olympia and then up to the Canadian border, because that's where the heavy rain is going to be. Still some cold air traps on the east side, like in Leavenworth, where they'll get more snow tonight as the moisture comes in over the top of the cold air there all the way over to Spokane. They will get a couple of inches of snow. And you can see on Futurecast, strong winds on the coast tomorrow, not strong enough for wind warnings or advisories, but it'll be blustery. We'll get a little rain in the morning, but as you head south through Oregon, it dries out. So south of, say, Newport to Corvallis, won't be any rain at all. And in Portland, not much, but then quite a bit as you go north into western Washington. This is Thursday afternoon and evening, and we're drying it out once again. And the weekend looks pretty great. We'll get some sunshine. We'll have some fog around on Saturday morning and then again on Monday morning, but I think we end up with a really beautiful day on Sunday as the east wind will begin to return. Okay, now this is the big picture pattern, and what it looks like is this. Cold in the east, mild in the west. See these cold colors coming down? And you can watch a couple of different iterations of the polar vortex. Remember that? It's always there. It's just a question of how far south it comes. It's not coming extremely far south, but it's going to stay centered over Hudson's Bay, which it typically does, normal position for it, and funnel a lot of cold air into the east while the west stays on the warm side. So that's the long-range picture. 45 is our high today, actually below average by a little bit. 57 in Florence, and Coos Bay and North Bend hit 60. This afternoon. We'll probably see more of that on the Oregon coast going forward. All right, then, tonight in Portland, it's a cloudy one. We're going to get the rain coming in late tonight. Outside right now, it is 44 degrees, the freezing level at 7,300 feet. Lows will be in the 40s, highs in the 50s tomorrow with showers overnight, and then just mostly cloudy. It's going to be tough for us to get rid of the cloud cover that's streaming in from the Pacific. Look at the 56 on Wednesday, though, really mild, and staying dry other than those showers on Thursday, right on through the weekend. So suddenly a break and kind of some quiet weather on the way, Laurel.
What a relief. That's 7.